Listen. Boom! No, this is not time for drinking water!
I hope you close that.
No, I didn't. Because it's not the time to be drinking water.
Boom!
When we're in the studio, it's studio time. This is just talks. Boom!
Boom!
It's Juliet and Mover.
It's Alicia AB.
And this is Just Talks. And we bring to you the hottest topics.
Oi, oi.
And we discuss them with you.
Yes, we do.
And we discuss them in detail. I think personally,
before you get into it, in 10 seconds, summarize what it is, because some people watching might be from a different country.
In 10 seconds, basically, coronavirus meant that students couldn't take their exams.
Yes.
Therefore, the government came in and decided to grade people based on...
Postcodes?
Postcode?
Yes. It's, like the area you live in.
I thought they graded them based on their past exams.
Do you know what? We should double check this, because I heard something to do with the area you live in.
Well, obviously, they're saying that if you're from a private school, then they trust your teachers marking more than a public school. So, obviously, private schools are in better postcodes. So, therefore, if you're in a private school, the government will trust what the teacher said about you and trust the grades you're giving it.
Okay.
But if you're in a public school, the government will not trust the grades you've been given and therefore change it for some of the students and make it lower.
Yeah.
But mainly, they're basing it on their past
previous, okay, fair enough.
Mainly, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So, what are your thoughts on that, Alicia?
I think it's crazy.
You think it's crazy?
I think it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely unfair.
Listen, I know the word you're looking for now. Because she didn't want to say crazy because she didn't want to sound like some basic person.
Yeah.
She wanted to say it's absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah!
I know.
I knew it!
I know.
It's ludicrous, it's unfair, and it shouldn't even be an option.
You see, the problem I have is, you got anomalies like me. I wouldn't even call myself an anomaly because I think everybody's got the greatness in them.
Yeah.
Everybody's got the greatness in them.
Oi.
Every year, whenever I did past papers, I'd always get 50%, 60%. I'd fail. My teachers would be like, you're not going to make it. When it came to the exam, I'm getting 96%. Why? Because I graphed. I don't need to graph for past papers. Past papers didn't mean nothing to me, you know?
Yeah.
I put my...
And also, past papers are taken usually beforehand, right?
Of course.
So exactly, so all that time you spent learning, you would develop your brain more.
Exactly.
So it's
things sink in more over time.
Exactly, so it's unfair.
To base one's capabilities on their past papers.
Exactly, the whole point of past papers is actually to get you ready for the real one.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying?
of course.
So it's just unfair because... realistically, like those grades mean something, and what people are trying to say now is that grades don't mean anything. No matter what grades you have, you can make everything out of yourself, which is just unfair to say.
It is unfair to say for people that have strived hard throughout the year now, because people that have strived hard now, you're just basically saying, you know what, forget about what you've done. We don't care, and it's not fair. Employers, I hope employers can bypass the letters they see on papers and really just hone in on people's talent. Their inner talent.
But to be fair, because they did a march, they said that they're gonna reassess the situation.
Like they better. I wouldn't.
So what would you propose? So apart from that situation now, if you were, part of making the rules about this, what would you suggest?
There's only one way. There's no. It's not rocket science. You know what's my favorite line? It's just not rocket science.
It's just not rocket science.
Pick up an exam paper, make an exam paper, let the kids sit the exam paper, and base it on that. It doesn't matter. If you wanna know what kids are capable of, give them an exam to sit. It's not rocket science.
Yeah,
I don't care how you do it. Don't tell me where. Boxing matches are going on, football matches are going on. There's a way to do it. If you need to bring in 10 kids at a time, bring in 10 kids at a time. But get the paper done.
Yeah, you're right. Still.
Get the paper done. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. 100%. Even if it's an online paper.
Online papers can work too.
I'd rather do that online paper than get judged on my past performance.
It doesn't make any sense. It just can't work.
It's not making sense.
It can't work. You need to do something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to find some new moderators. I don't know what it is, but I don't know.
I think that was just a very easy way out. It's like the government just said, you know what, we can't be asked to think about how to fix this. Let's just do.
I personally don't think it's on. As a student who was getting 50% in his past papers and 100% in his final papers, I think it's not on. And I'm ranting. I've been waiting to do this pod. How long have we been? Babe, tell them how long. Tell them how long. Tell them how long.
Don't hit me.
How long have we been waiting to do this podcast here? This one's close to my heart. You know? I had lecturers telling me, yo, you're going to fail. Shut up. Lecturer, I hope you're watching this, big man. Yeah? Because when I came out with 96%, he wasn't talking no more.
This is getting personal.
This is personal, babe. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to get personal. But babe, my lecturer said to me, "You're not gonna make it. You're done at it."
Do you know what I hate? Do you know what? We all have that one teacher or something that said this.
Why did they do that? Why are you cheating on a child's dream? I'm still a little kid.
But to be fair, it fuels you because till this day, you have this whole fuel from that one teacher, right? So yeah, we all have that one when you're feeling like, you know, you're a disappointment, you want to prove someone wrong. So it might be a tactic.
No, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Honestly, that's all you got your 96%. You got your first class.
So can you write me an email
and honestly, it fueled you, right?
Can you call me and tell me that again, please? Actually, I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm not angry with you. Can you tell him to call me?
No.
But anywho, we feel we're not happy with what the government's done with the marking scheme, and I really hope something happens because there's kids out there that they're really smart, man. Yeah. Everyone's bright. Just give them a chance to flourish.
Honestly.
Every child is smart.
Honestly,
I don't believe in a dumb child. Every child is smart. Yeah. Let the child flourish. Yeah. You can choose not to be smart, not revise. That's fine. You just didn't want it. But the kids that want it, give them a chance.
Yeah, it's just not fair. The government just...
They did it really wrong.
A blind eye.
They got it wrong. They really got it wrong this time. You know, usually I don't get involved in the politics. You know, the palaver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this time I said, you know what?
It's wrong.
I've got to step in there. This isn't right. It's not right. Hey, listen. It's Junior the Mover anyway.
It's Alicia Avery.
And this is Just Talks. Make sure you subscribe,
like,
comment,
and follow us.
Babe.
Is that too much? Like, comment, and subscribe.
But the subscription is the same thing as follow, babe.
So I might follow on Instagram.
But you didn't say that, babe.
Well, but I'm saying it now.